The Flames of War. With Lunar Bahamut bound for Paglth'an, Grahatia is determined to call upon the aid of your fellow Scions. Whew. I have already sent word to the others. We are to rendezvous in Ul'dah at the Hall of Flames. Let us collect Alphino and be on our way. Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. Quest accepted. Yeah, yeah, ooh, what, oh yeah, oh yeah, what. Oh, let's just talk to everybody. Our foe we must face, we know but little. Though time be of the essence, we must not stint our preparations lest our haste to fly to the aid of Dalmatia cost us our best chance of victory. By happy coincidence, Crowell and I were in the process of concluding our inquiries when news reached us of Lunar Bahamut's return. There's much to discuss, but it will have to wait. As I'm sure you recall, our involvement for Dollar were bound to Paglth'an. I pray that they have not come to any harm. The first spat of abductions, and now an attack on the Dalmatian homeland. What did the Telophoroi aim to achieve with all this? If you're worried about me, don't be. I got some rest during the flight, and now I feel ready for anything. Now, I know some of you could do with a rest, but I'm sorry to say the Telophoroi have other plans. Paglth'an is already under siege. Happily, the Immortal Flames arrived just in time to join the offensive effort, with Marshal Tarupin at their head. Well now, given the failure of the peace negotiations, I was uncertain how the Sultanate would respond. 'Tis good to hear that Ul'dah has not abandoned Dalmatia. Abandoned them? But we do not profess to be their friends? Did we not profess to be their friends? Who spoke? Okay, so that must have been Animo. Your Grace! Marshal Tarupin had made provisions for such an exigency and was ready to depart at a moment's notice. All that was required was the agreement of the syndicate, each of whom voted in favor of intervention. Nor is Ul'dah alone in its resolve. The other alliance nations have likewise dispatched their troops to Paglth'an. Yet, even with our combined strength, we shall be sorely tested, for we face not only the might of an Imperial Legion, but Lunar Bahamut and his draconic horde besides. Tiamat's children. Quite as we may, victory is by no means assured, but not all the omens are grim. Our forces report that despite the proximity to Lunar Bahamut, none of the Malajas show any signs of tempering. Strange. What primal would turn down a chance to claim New Thralls? Unless it is incapable of doing so. Primals are not wont to serve a master, Ossian or otherwise. It may be well that Lunar Bahamut differs in some fundamental manner from those we have previously encountered. If that were true, anyone could fight him, and Firemac and others like him wouldn't have to shoulder the burden alone. Be that as it may, Lunar Bahamut remains an incalculably powerful foe whom our soldiers will struggle the best through mere force of arms. With the aid of the Scions, however, I believe that will fare rather better. Assuming, that is, you are ready to take to the field. That wasn't a question. Assuming, that is, you are ready to take to the field. There we go. An airship awaits you to bear you to the front. Pray set forth as soon as you are able. Aw, yeah. Aw, yeah. Yeah. Aw, yeah. Aw, yeah. I, meanwhile, shall continue to coordinate our forces till next we meet. May the 12 bless and keep you. It was kind of her to speak with us personally. You may be certain that she has no shortage of other responsibilities. Well, I, for one, am inclined to do as her grace requests. Lest we forget, Arnvald and Fordola are in Paglth'an on reconnaissance. The sooner we save the day, the better their chances. Indeed. To the airship, then! Aw, yeah. Aw, yeah. Aw, yeah. Aw, yeah. Aw, yeah. Aw, yeah. We're going to go save Arnvald Fordola. Where is everybody? Airship landing in Ul'dah. Okay. Someone's a Reaper already. I see them. I see them. Airship landing. Oh, that's so awesome. I love the new menu. It's so good. Look, I already know what's going to happen. I'm going to talk to this guy, and then it's going to be dungeon. Greetings. We've been expecting you, but say the word, and we shall depart for Paglth'an at once. There, see, bam. See, there's the entrance. Talk to everybody first. Small talk. At the cost of his own life, and did Master Louis Saw strike down the primal Bahamut. Whatever the true nature of this new incarnation, it cannot be suffered to threaten this star. Small talk. Like most who have spent time in Ul'dah, I haven't seen eye to eye with Almalja, but today I will fight side by side with them in common cause. And I hope that none of them remember me. Small talk. The grasslands of Paglth'an will make for an open battlefield. Many though our enemy are, we will not have to fight against the terrain at least. Small talk. By dealing with Lunar Bahamut and his hordes, so too will we render aid to Arnvald and Fordola. Come, let us go. Small talk. Whether it's here or not, can we be sure Van Daniel is behind this attack? And then we can be sure that Van Daniel is behind this attack. And that makes me doubly determined to see that it fails. Small talk. I know not what designs Talafroy have for Paglth'an, but I do know they must be stopped for the good of the Almalja and us all. Cool. Now we can just form a party. Cause bam bam, thank you ma'am. Let's go.
Stand ever ready.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been mainly us in the past few quests, so yeah. Y'all can just chill in the back seats. Grahatia's gonna be a DPS this time around. Woo! Noticeably low. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, crap. Hold on. Stop. Wait. No. Repair. Repair all. 23 seconds, go. We did it. Woo. Whew. I was so scared. This is quest 5, so this is our dungeon quest. And then we have one more before the break. There's a break. Oh yeah. All snaps. All snaps. Oh. Ascian vermin, you shall torment my children no longer! Awesome. Oh, listen to the guitar. Oh, the changes are probably in place now. Yeah, I'm not ready for the changes. Oh, let's just go. It's only 4 of them. Glory to Garlemald! Oh, where's my crewman? One. Oh yeah, we got the stacks now. I don't have to worry no more. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Whoops. That's on me. They actually did a combo over the magics. Did you see that? Which they didn't used to do before. My paladin boys. Yeah, it definitely doesn't feel different. That's for sure. One. I don't have to count anymore. The number's just there. Look, I can take my sweet time. Oh, what the hell? And be like, huzzah! Get some dots on that. So this will be your one dungeon, guys, that you get to see the changes on before an Endwalker. Oh, I could have kept going. Did I not? Let's keep it going. Keep it going. One, two, three, 4 and 5. Oh, it's beautiful. Let's bring more this way, shall we? I don't think I reached the heal yourself things yet. Alright, it's blocked off here. Huh. It's all good, man. I love this change. I love this change. So good. So good! Think we over there? Let me show you the way. Something like that. I didn't get to read the whole thing there. First boss time. Doom, 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 doom. I'm Haluk. Oh, that's unsettling. Oh, I don't have to stay there. Well, that was fun. Thundercall. I don't like what I'm seeing. Oh god. Okay, let's bring you away from this. Uh-oh. We're good, we're good. Just over there. Bam. Oh man, I got the Vuln stack. No! Oh yeah, I can just take my sweet time with this. Oh yeah. Oh whoops. Thundercall. I don't recall what that one is. So we should be fine. Oh, it's that one. I get it. I'm supposed to stay away from the orbs. These Vuln stacks are gonna suck. Oh my gosh. Two, three, 4.
You underestimate me.
Ooh, that was both of those. We're fine though. It's over. I can eat those Vuln stacks. Man, look at this treasure coffer, so big. Oh yeah, get some materia.
What took you so long?
Hey man, we had a boss to deal
Your
with.
in trouble. Let's split up.
Okay. Very well, I shall fly to their aid. I should be able to handle both, man. Might need to heal, to be honest with you. Might have bit off more than I can chew. Oh yeah, it's starting to hurt. Oh, that's hurting. Oh, that's hurting. Oh, we got this. Oh, I love the extra time, man. I can just weave in other stuff now. I don't want to. So good. Alright, let's grab whatever's in here.
Oh, no, you don't.
Nice job, Justinian. Oh yeah, just get him, get him, get him. Oh yeah, beautiful. So freely from thy pain. Did she even attack him? Sheet of ice. Okay, stay here, stay here. Have some Holy Spirit. Take another one. Take another one. And have some feet here. Oh! Oh yeah, it's feeling good, man. Oh, would you lend us your aid and let's crush this accursed war machine? Turn the fire. Oh, get away from there. It seems simple enough. Woo! That's scary. Oh, that's right. I used. So why didn't I move? Well, of course, because I used arm's length. What is that? Oh, uh-oh. Well, hello. Once the way is clear, strike the enemy strike. Nice. Yeah, let's do it. Get in there. Oh, this is a cool fight. Oh no! I thought I had more of a chance for that. This is very different from usual boss fight, and I don't like it. Oh, this is such an awesome fight. It's like an Uber boss Bob fight. Oh god, I did not notice the freaking missiles. Have more time to plan. Back to the middle. Flames will clear away again. Prepare to strike. We shall. Let's go, let's go, let's kill it, let's kill it. Ah. Oh, that was fun. You fight well, our brethren. I will hear your brave deeds. My goodness, I do hope there aren't any more of those. I kinda do, that was freaking awesome. We only have this little bit to go? There's gotta be more map. There has to be more map. Just bring it over here. Cool, let me just grab this real fast. Yeah, this dungeon's better than I remember it being. I will call unto my children! The icon waketh in the heavens, my child shall bear thee to him! Oh, we just drag. Oh, that's awesome. Whee! Oh, look at the sights. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's so awesome. Such a good dungeon. Can I grab them all? Damn it, I would love your assistance, but I'm about to grab everybody. Oh god. Oh god, pain. Oh, there's a lot of pain going on right now. Uh-oh. This is getting scary. Okay, yeah, that's starting to hurt. It's starting to hurt. Woo! Oh, it's starting to hurt. Uh-oh. There we go. Got some heals. Got it. See, there was no reason to worry. My trust can handle it. Woo! Made it to the final boss of the dungeon. Telephotherium Lunar Bahamut. Telotherium. What's up, Obsidian? Oh, ooh, right in the chest. That's quite the intro. They might as well grab that chest while we're out here. Why not? It's all stuff I don't need. I won't need. I'll take material though. Material's good. Even if it's no longer the hottest of the hottest material, it'll be useful. I don't know what's happening. Oh, what is that? Oh, what is that? I don't like that. Aquamarne's always multiple hits. Mega Flare. Oh, just using that so casually. One. Oh no! Well, at least I got 30 seconds to use this now. See, if this was before, I would have been very sad. I wouldn't have been able to get a chance to use that. Oh, what the? Giga Flare. Just casually using so many flares.
Stubborn.
Right, over here. That was a premature Cheltron. Latin.
Allow me.
Oh yeah, that was a tank buster. All right. Alza, you should probably move. Woo! That was fun. I love the change they made to Requesicast. As y'all have seen, huge change to how that played out. If it was normally the other way around, I would have been struggling, like, I gotta use my whole rotation. Children of man, the shade of my beloved is no more, and I shall be forever in your debt. She's speaking too much, man. I started talking after she started sounding, and then finished before she stopped. By your deeds are we set free, and free we shall remain, as long as I draw breath. Never again shall the dragons of Meracedia hearken to the lies of the Asians. This I vow.
Noble warriors, the dragons chose their friends well. Long have our peoples waged war, but no more.
Well, he turned over a new leaf pretty easy.
Your fallen lie beside our own. By our words and deeds shall we honor their sacrifice.
You would make peace with Ulda, then. We would be proud to call you our allies. I like that one.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend. And you have proven yourselves worthy of our trust. It is the Guardians who are deserving of our fury. I shall see that my brethren learn the truth of this day, and rally as many as possible to the cause, till we meet again.
And thus did we make allies of the Amalja.
Just like that.
It would certainly seem that way. The Sultana will be pleased. Let's go and give her the good news, shall we?
So we got the kobolds, Amalja on our side, man. They're just coming. The beastmen are slowly becoming our allies, man. I like it. Sometime earlier inside the Paglth'an Tower. Oh, I see the scar that we talked about before now.
What in Relga's name happened here?
The gods only know. But you can bet these poor sods aren't here by choice.
Quickly! We've got to get them free!
Get back!
No! What have I done?
It's too late for them. We're leaving, now!
No! No! Don't you dare! We came together and we're leaving together!
See, they started to love to just do those cuts. Where we don't know where they are. Hey, let's talk to everybody. Though their day is won, thanks in no smart to thy valor, the Talafaroi are far from defeated. Yet be that it is may, 'tis only right that we rejoice in Lunar Bahamut's banishment onto the ether. It will take more than a single victory to wash away the bad blood between men and Almalja, but one has to start somewhere. Tiamat did all as she promised, and more this day. But I doubt she will be satisfied, nay, she will fight on in defense of her children, wheresoever they may be. From what I could tell, there didn't seem to be many Imperials in the vicinity of the tower. Hopefully, Arnvold will have used the opportunity to get in and out undetected. I didn't get the voice. Oh well. To see the Almalja fighting alongside us brought to mind the Zune of the Crystarium. I pray that our peoples can forge bonds as though strong as those of our counterparts in the first. I agree, Estella. The Zune were pretty cool. Or the Zun, sorry. The Zun. While it would be too much to hope that we have seen the last of the Fen Daniel, we have dealt his schemes a telling blow to this day. And that alone is cause to celebrate. And celebrate I will, when we have received word of Arnvold's safe return. Okay, yeah, trust, whatever, blah. When the dust settles, Alphino is minded to share his account of the events that unfolded in Paglth'an with a Sultana. Now, this is the last, in this half patch, because there's technically half a patch still we gotta go. But don't worry, we have less quests to do. Standing around here worrying is not going to help matters. Come on, we must discuss the day's events with Pippin and her grace. Brave scions! Would that I could treat you to a hero's welcome, but I bear urgent news from the frontistery. Your Grace, whatever's the matter? As our troops withdrew from Paglth'an, they came upon 2 scouts sent to the nearby tower. I've yet to hear a full account, but it seems that one of them, your friend, I believe, had been wounded and was being dragged away by the other. Oh no. I must go. Forgive me, Your Grace. Can you tell us aught of Arnvold's condition, Your Grace, the wounded scout? Not save that it is grave. The Chirurgeons tend to him even as we speak. The infirmary must be inundated with the wounded. If all of us go, we'll only get underfoot. Firemac and Stinian, would you mind going after Alphino? He may need some support from someone other than me. Thought of justice! Very well. Thank you. The rest of us will see that the relevant people know that what took place in Paglth'an. Paglth'an. Come on, then. Wonder if she give Istein like a dude bro voice. Well, come on, brah. It does not fit his character at all. But where is this frontistry? The Alchemist Guild. Gotcha. I don't know why I'm guessing now. I don't have to do that anymore. I don't have to guess. The Ruby Road. No, the Hustling Strip. No, Ruby Road Exchange. You know, technically I'm like right there, but I can skip a little bit. Go directly to the Alchemist Guild. Turn around. Hey, Ferdola. Instead of standing there gawping, why don't you tell your friend to stop whining like an underfed dog? People are fighting for their lives in there. Please, tell me something! Anything! Another one to come see the lad in silver armor? Master Demiliot? Master Demiliot? It might be Demilio, I don't know, whatever. Master Demilio is attending him as we speak. If you would be so kind as to wait. What did Master Demilio say? Tell me his exact words! Enough, Alphino. This isn't helping. But, you're right. Forgive me. When we said our farewells to Arnvold, I was afraid that something like this might happen. But now that it has, all I can do is wait.
Ferdola, have you been waiting here all this time?
I think Ferdola likes him. Not Alphino, but Arnvold.
We have done what we can. The rest is up to him.
May we see him?
Absolutely not.
I do not think that wise. You must let him sleep.
Thank you for bringing him back. He owes you his life. I just wish I had been there. Perhaps, I don't know. Perhaps I could have...
Oh, here it comes. Oh, I thought she was about to punch him.
What? Got tempered? Don't flatter yourself. You can't save everyone. No one can. Not even the warrior of bloody light. People die all the time, for no good reason. And those who take up the sword die quicker than most. If you're going to shed a tear every time a soldier falls on the battlefield, you'd best stay away. It's no place for the weak of heart.
It may be that victory cannot be won without cost. But all life is precious, and I refuse to shrug at its loss.
All life is precious! Oh, you need to grow up, little man. Before your sparkling ideals get everyone killed.
You're right. He is idealistic. But the world has more than its fair share of realists, like you and me. It's people like him who dare to dream that things could be better, and make it happen against all the odds. They are the ones whose names live on forever. The heroes.
The battlefield's littered with would-be heroes. At this rate, you'll lot will be next. And what'll become of your precious dreams then? They'll be gone. Like dust on the wind.
Dreams worth fighting for don't die so easily.
Steen's sticking up for Alphino. Signs that how much respect Steen has. I know. There's nothing more I can do here. Come, let us rejoin the others. Her Grace invites the Scions of the Seventh Dawn to join her in the Fragrant Chamber. Your comrades have already arrived. Will the three of you be joining them? We will. Only nods of justice can be communicated at this time.
Your Grace, pray forgive us our lateness.
Think not of that. I understand a close comrade of yours was wounded in the line of duty. Arenvold. It was at the Alliance's behest that he risked all, and we are grieved to hear of his condition. Rest assured, he will receive the finest care our chirurgeons can provide. On that you have my word.
And she says chirurgeons.
Now, we would share with you the findings of the mission. Pippin, pray relate to our guests the details of Fordola's account.
Wow. I think they just did not give Pippin any voice lines there. Hey, Pippin, you can sit this one out.
First Bahamut, now Ifrit. Or Lunar Ifrit, as Fan Daniel would doubtless have it.
'Tis now all but certain that the towers were conceived to facilitate the summoning of primals by those imprisoned within. Less certain is the means by which the Telophoroi constrain the wills of said entities to enact their designs in defiance of the pleas of their victims.
Mayhap they do not. If mere proximity to the towers is enough to make loyal servants of the Empire's mortal enemies, it stands to reason that the same is true for those held captive. They invoke their gods for the good of Garlemald, and in their disturbed state of mind, summon a primal whose form reflects their own alteration.
It all begins to make sense. Upon closer inspection, I realized that the towers bear a striking resemblance to a much larger structure which Urianger and I observed from afar during our visit to the Imperial capital. Assuming it too is capable of tempering those in its immediate vicinity, it would go some way to explain the swiftness with which the Telophoroi managed to rally so many Imperials to their cause.
While the situation in Garlemald is indeed troubling, I fear we have more immediate concerns. Ifrit was not the only primal summoned. At approximately the same time, observers at several other towers bore witness to the emergence of further such entities. For a blessing, none appear to wield aught approaching the destructive power of Bahamut, and the Grand Companies are moving to deal with the threat even as we speak.
You need only tell me where they are, Your Grace.
Though we are aware that the task will not be easy, we would call upon the Scions only as a last resort. Pray, conserve your strength for now. After all, it was not so very long ago that you rid us of Bahamut. On which note, I am pleased to report that our talks with the Amalja have reached an agreeable conclusion. They have pledged their full support to our cause. It is our hope that this historic agreement will encourage other tribes to join us at the negotiating table. And I know that I speak for all of the Allied leaders when I say that we will welcome them with open arms at such time as they do. Of course, this was only made possible by the feats of heroism performed at Paglth'an. Moreover, we shall not allow the sacrifices of those fallen in battle to have been made in vain. As hope leads to victory, shall victory lead to a new dawn for Eorzea.
May these words ever be our guide, Your Grace.
Now, if you will forgive me, I must consult with the Syndicate on the matter of our new allies' integration. Till next we meet, my friends, I bid you safe travels and blessed respite.
And Pippin just gets no lines. Feel bad. I guess they just didn't want Pippin's actor to come in for like 1 or 2 unspoken lines. Oh, I didn't speak to everybody? Crap. Oh well. Let us all huddled together. Right then, unless anyone has any objections, I think it's about time we return to the Rising Stones. That includes you, Alphino. Arnvald is in good hands here. Of course. He would doubtless mock me for pacing about the infirmary. Let us retire then, that we might regain our strength and readiness for the coming challenges. If all are in agreement, then I shall let Kral know to expect us. A hot bath and a hearty meal shouldn't be beyond arranging with the time available. He's obviously troubled. It'll be good to be home. I have some thinking to do. Yes, I'll try asking him. And thank you. I shall look forward to it. Our comrades eagerly await our return, and Kral in particular has a few matters she is keen to discuss, one of which concerns you, Estinian. Believe it or not, you will join us, won't you? Fine. Really? I thought you said you were avoiding the Baldessian woman, sorry. If I refused, she would only pursue me. Let's get this over with, shall we? Wow, it's still not the end of the quest. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Welcome back. I expect you must all be exhausted. Ere you take your rest, however, I would beg a moment of your time. Thanks to Arenvold's selfless efforts, we may now be confident that we understand the function of the towers. But many questions remain regarding the reason for the summonings, and what lurks behind the looming edifice in Garlemald. Until such questions are answered, we will struggle to devise an effective strategy for thwarting the Telophoroi's stated aim. Nothing less than the destruction of this star. And so, given the gravity of the situation, I move that we petition the aid of Sharlayan.
Oh boy. Oh boy, Sharlayan.
It is possible the ancient knowledge preserved within their archives may hide a clue to our enemy's methods. But given Sharlayan's established policy of non-intervention, our former colleagues are not like to aid us in its discovery.
Oh, I well remember what they're like. The Forum's barefaced refusal to assist you in the days prior to the calamity must rank as Sharlayan's most shameful act since the Exodus. But were the final days to be reenacted, it would spell doom for us all. Surely even they cannot turn a blind eye to that.
You'd be surprised.
I trust we are all of the same mind on this matter. Urgent as it seemed, I took the liberty of petitioning the Alliance for leave to act as Eorzea's emissary, and have since received their blessing.
Okay.
I presume your role as a student of Baldesion will carry some weight with the Forum?
One can but hope. If truth be told, our organization has been a shadow of its former self ever since the disappearance of the Isle of Val. But the name does still retain some degree of prestige. I only pray it will be enough. If there are no objections, I shall depart for Sharlayan at once. But before I do, I should also mention the other matter to which I would devote some time during my stay. After hearing what transpired in the first, I began to question the true nature of Hydaelyn's blessing. A topic I have discussed at some length with Y'shtola.
We were wondering, when was the last time Hydaelyn spoke to you directly?
When? Near the end of Dragonsong War? The day in the Crystarium? No, definitely not in the Crystarium.
When you regained her blessing, was it not? But never since. Not in all your time in the First, when you faced the Unsundered, the very heart of Zodiark.
History shows us that Hydaelyn is able to awaken the echo in her chosen, convey her will directly, and grant the blessing of light. To our knowledge, however, she has not sought to intervene in man's affairs for some considerable time.
Might not the explanation for that lie with her choice of champion? Mayhap she is content to trust in his judgment.
Mayhap she is. But following my initial discussion with Kryl, I made inquiries of my own. And as far as I am able to tell, Hydaelyn has not made her will known to anyone.
During my
Besides
time in the
Minfilia.
First, the Oracle of Light spoke to me through Reen. But that was not the will of Hydaelyn. It was Minfilia herself.
Indeed. And while she and Hydaelyn were inextricably linked, Minfilia yet acted of her own volition. A messenger, yes, but one who spoke with her own voice.
I wonder, could Hydaelyn's silence suggest the presence of some disruptive force, perhaps? Some obstacle to communication? While I share Urianger's high opinion of your conduct, I see no reason why she would deny you her guidance altogether. Then again, who am I to say? The fact is, we simply don't know. But if the explanation is to be found anywhere, I can think of worse places to look than the archives of Sharlayan, and their research on the Ethereal Sea in particular. Resolved though I am to go, believe me when I say that I take no pleasure in the thought of leaving you a member short. Now, of all times. Estinian, we stand on the eve of a struggle that will decide the fate of this star. One in which we Scions may play a telling part, yet we are but few in number. And so I must ask you again, will you join us?
You see the world the way you want it to be. I see the world the way it is. You are idealistic to a fault. But I know you would never turn your back on those in need. Never close your eyes to their suffering. And somehow, your deeds lend truth to your words, giving the lie to my doubts in so doing. I have seen others draw strength from your belief. In Ishgard, in Alamigo. You inspired them to stand up and fight. To win, no less. And even when you lost those you held dear, you carried their spirit with you and made their memory your guiding light. The burden of so many hopes and dreams would be too heavy for most to bear. But you bear it willingly, as you have shown me. Some dreams are too important to let go. If you have need of my strength, it's yours. After all you've done, how could I refuse?
Thank you, Estinian. Whatever challenges await us, I shall not falter. You have my word.
Oh, it's morning now.
And now, I may bid you farewell. Safe in the knowledge that all is as it should be. In this little corner of the world, at least.
You will be sorely missed. Tread warily in Sharlayan, and do try not to let the Forum embroil you in their politics. A forlorn hope, I know, given the individuals involved.
I shall do my very best. Farewell.
Well, this quest just does not end. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace, awesome. More cutscene. Look at all those weapons. Tell me if you spot one of yours, friends. Back to another samurai weapon.
Well... does this one meet with your approval? Apparently not. Or... could it be that you're still upset about the dragons?
You are unwise to remind me of so costly a failure. It will not affect our plans, I trust.
Oh, hardly at all. Though, admittedly, the chances of us being able to procure any more Mericidian dragons are rather slimmer following Tiamat's reappearance. Oh, but the seeds have been sown, my lord. We have only to wait for them to quicken. Speaking of preparations, is it safe to assume that you will be ready to control you-know-what?
The hour draws nigh. This nation, forged for Ascian ends, will finally prove its worth.
A mighty empire, now no more than an instrument of this star's destruction. What a pleasure it will be to put it to use. Which brings me back to our earlier topic. My lord, while I appreciate that it is not an easy decision, it really is past time you chose your weapon.
There is one that I have been meaning to test.
Well, well, not quite what I was expecting, though I will say, it does seem rather apt.
We do know what that is. We do know what that is. I mean, I don't know if it was made obvious at this point, but we do know. Oh, we get to talk to everybody. Though not the full extent of the Telophoroi schemes, preventing further abductions must take precedence above all else, for therein lieth the key to depriving our enemy of its most potent weapon. If you need my lance, I'll be ready. If not, I'll be reserving my strength in preparation of the next battle. But since you're here, I have a question. The Sands are in close contact with the East Alderaan Trading Company and Kagani, yes? I was wondering if they could place an order for some sun-dried squid. I don't seem to be able to find it in these parts. If I am to pursue this course, I must be prepared for the hardships that lie ahead. The sudden appearance of the towers will surely not have escaped the Forum's notice. I would like to think they would be receptive to Kral's request for cooperation in investigating the matter, but unfortunately the reputation would suggest otherwise. It strikes me as odd that, rather than marching on one of the city-states, the Telophoroi have so far made only sporadic attacks. I doubt they'd go to the trouble of putting up all those towers if that was all they had in store for us. None can deny Heidelin's blessing that has been a great boon to our cause, but much remains unknown with regard to her true intentions. Given everything we have learned from our encounters with the Ascians, we must keep our minds open to any and all possibilities. Amidst all the fighting, it's easy to forget that what we achieved, isn't it? I mean, we cured Tiamat. Tiamat, for heaven's sake! You will tell me if I become insufferably smug, won't you? Because the way things are going, it feels like a definite possibility. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to be a busy. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have a busy few moons. Not that they ever seem to be anything but. Thanker's got me dispatching troops to every corner of the realm, which not to say I don't trust the Alliance, because I do, but when it comes to putting down primals, nobody does it better than us. Well, than you lot, more accurately. You won't catch me trading blows with a primal in the near future. But for every fell fiend you vanquish, there's countless meals to arrange, baths to fill, sheets to wash, doors to replenish, and the list goes on. Which is where I come in, and gladly, mind you, is the least I can do to support the Scions who risk life and limb, like poor Arenvald. I wish there was something we could do for him, but we'll just have to settle for saying the odd prayer and keeping a roof over our heads. I wouldn't do to have him come back to a complete shambles now, would I? But that's enough of my rambling. Off you go and get some rest. If there are any developments, I promise you'll be the first to know. Oh my gosh, finally! Finally! Alright, so that ends the first half of the patch. We're technically now entering 5.55. Now, I'm going to end this recording, so that means this is Firemac saying, Toodles, see you next time.